unten ist sonst nichts, ne? Das. Warte. Ach nee, Quatsch. Wir sind jetzt im Hafen und nicht in der Hauptstadt, bin ich blöd. So, in der Hauptstadt gibt es übrigens, in Loegres gibt es 2 Katz-Truhen. Ich werde die eine dann später nämlich noch nicht holen, sondern erst die zweite, weil da können wir eine Zeit lang nicht mehr rein. Wo die zweite Katz-Ding ist.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled.
What?
Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Nein.
I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Wollt Roku einfach Dials-Schwänze verkaufen.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, they even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Okay. Da unten müssen wir lang. Jesus, ich muss immer mal schauen, wo ich lang muss. Ich war so lange nicht mehr hier. So, da ist jemand angeln. Interessiert uns aber nicht. Wir wollen eventuell aufwerten. Sollte vielleicht eher Velvet aufwerten statt Roku Rose. Magie geht runter und die brauchst du unbedingt. Du hast Schattendurche, 25 Durche, 200 Feuer. Den einen werde ich mal aufrüsten. Ich will nämlich sehen, wie viel dann... Okay. Da. Mach Verteidigung und Fokus hoch, aber immer noch nichts an Stärke. Also zerlegen wir es mal. Na gut. Dann gehen wir mal hinaus.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Streifen durch alle Gebiete. Dämonen sind ausgewöhnlich stark. Du solltest sie nur angreifen, wenn du ausreichend vorbereitet bist. Oh, haben wir schon einen besiegt?
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide, and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways, or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Genau. Ein Boss begegnen Kämpfe. Wenn du einen Kampf initiierst mit dem auf dem Schlachtfeld von hinten Kontakt hast, beginnt ein forthaften Kampf, bei dem du eine zusätzliche Seele hast und den Gegner weniger KP. Doch wenn der Gegner dich von hinten angreift, bist du gezwungen, einen Kampf mit Angriff von hinten zu führen, den du mit einer Seele weniger beginnst. Triffst du mit 2 oder mehr Gegnern gleichzeitig auf dem Schlachtfeld im Kontakt, wird eine Risikobegegnung mit folgenden Effekten initiiert. Gegnerlevel steigen, KP-Wiederherstellung wird auf 1/4 verringert. Fliehen dauert 4-mal so lange, der Gegner erhält Verstärkung im Kampf, Gegner greifen häufiger an. Obwohl diese Kämpfe riskanter sein können, bieten sie höhere Objektbeuterate und mehr Rang.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
Magilu musst du nicht. Nein, nein. Ja, unser erstes offenes Feld. Hier gibt es einen Haufen Seelen, die wir einsammeln können. Ja, okay, nicht ganz einen Haufen Seelen, aber viele Seelen. Natürlich Gegner, die wir noch nicht wegrennen können, weil sie zu schnell für uns sind. Weil wir noch einfach zu schwach sind. Welches Level sind wir überhaupt? 10.
Don't waste my time.
See this? See this? Deception! Hurricane! Killing flash!
What?
I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Strike! See this?
Gut, du wolltest nicht gerade einsetzen, kann ich verstehen.
Deception!
Alles klar. Warum? Warum, Rob?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Ja, SA. Ich glaube, nach Loegres geht's da lang. Danann-Fernstraße, nein. Die wollte ich auch gar nicht verwenden. Genau, das wollte ich machen. Genau. Ich glaube, da geht es sogar noch gar nicht weiter. Oder beziehungsweise kommst du in eine Stadt oder Dungeon? Lass mich mal ganz kurz gucken. Da kommen wir sogar noch gar nicht weiter. Aber wir haben hier eine Kratztruhe. Die wir noch nicht aufmachen können. Deswegen... So, und da hat Doro-Höhle haben wir sie schon. So. Wo sind die hier? Danann-Fernstraße. Danann-Fernstraße. Wir haben sie dann auf der Karte, das ist kein Problem. 95 Geister. Ich schreibe jetzt noch auf, wie viele ich brauche. Damit ich nicht immer wieder hinlaufen muss und gucken muss, wie viele brauche ich jetzt da. Dann die noch. Eine Kamille. Dann gehen wir endlich auf die andere Seite, wo das Stern ist.
Very well. Onward to Loegres.
Wait, you're coming too?
Ja, sie kommt mit. Leider. Wobei nicht leider, ich mag Magilu. Magilu ist best. So.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Loegres, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Jo. Also, ich muss doch hier nochmal um. Beziehungsweise wir kriegen noch genügend Zeit, uns umzugucken. Ey, ich will keinen Verbund.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey? Where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as... Magilu's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to!
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Cool.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Loegres.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Ey, jetzt sind wir endlich in Loegres. Nach einer tollen Vorstellung von Velvet. Einer wirklich tollen Vorstellung.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorius in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius' side.
Jo, sieht ganz so aus. Was ist hier? Nix ist da. Ja, hier ist noch eine Seele, die wir brauchen werden. So, du hast noch was.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The Prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Ja, eine große Nummer. So, gibt's hier eigentlich noch was Interessantes?